Oh, hello. It's working finally. Okay, so a brief warning before I start playing this game. I have no idea how to, I am not good at any circumstances at Crusader Kings 2. I suck at these games. So, forewarned. But these games are incredibly addicting and they turn you into a monster really fast. So, let's see what happens. Alright. I'm playing as Duke Vladimir of Bohemia. Our capital is Prague. Let me see. Oh, this is Crusader Kings 3. Yeah. I'm not going to be explaining how to play the game because, like I said, I just basically know how to fuck around a little bit. But we're going to have fun doing it together. So first thing we want to do is get married. Okay. So, we married Duchess, however you pronounce that word. She is the sister of our neighbor, Chieftain Gar. We're gonna call him Guard. Chieftain Guard. So by marrying her, we have an alliance with him. So... I think I'm gonna swear allegiance, swear fealty to... What? Oh, he will not accept my my fealty. Okay. Well then, that is a different kind of matter, I guess. We're gonna have to do some drastic things then to keep this this kingdom alive. We're in a really good defensible position because we've got the mountains going all the way around. So as far as that is concerned, I'm fine. But I think I'm gonna have to do a realm purge. Let's see, it's 7-1. Yeah. This is stupid, and I shouldn't do it. But I'm gonna imprison this guy. Let me... shit. Let's see, we have... These are our champions. These are the people who help lead our armies. Oh, shit. Alright. There we go. That is our rebellion. The whole country rose up against us, pretty much. Which is, always fun. They will fucking... Now everybody will die. We're gonna call in our guy. We're gonna raise up our men. Who are we gonna fight first? So we've managed to... We've called the banners, raised up 1,000 men. We've got 1,000 heavy infantry, 300 skirmishers, and 600 levies. Levies are the people who work your fields. Alright? Those are your peasants. So, it's very important that we not use up all our levies. Come on, you son of a bitch, fight me. Yes, fight me. It's gonna be defending in the mountains. It's gonna be annoying. That went pretty good, all things considered. Alright. Now, we should probably deal with this big ass fucking army. We're gonna get fucking smoked. So we gotta... We'll handle this very slowly. Alright. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, big battle. Big battle. Oh shit. I think we're gonna lose. Fuck. That's not good. That's really not good. Shit. Fuck. Gonna have to regroup. He raised another 1,000 men. What a guy. Okay. Like... Shit. That fucking... Oh shit, yeah. Bam. Hold on. Let's just see how this fight goes. Let's rally up with everybody else. $3,000 men. Let's fucking do this. Come on. Swinging to the fro with my blade, I find myself increasingly confident with my skills as a warrior amidst the battle I'm fighting in. Is this what being unstoppable feels like? Suddenly I am brought back to earth as I narrowly dodge a blow from my enemy's swordsman. The strike that he sent on me, which was originally destined for my side of my head, instead scratches across my face, leaving me stunned and bleeding. Not as unstoppable as I thought. Fuck. After retreating from immediate combat to assess my situation, I notice the damage my body has received. Whilst it is not absolutely fatal, it is certainly something to be concerned about. Noticing my concern, my fighter, Doobie, hurried over, convinced he has enough training in the medical field to give me emergency attention amidst the combat. Do what you can. Oh shit! He actually did it. Oh, no, he didn't. Made it worse. Fuck you, dude. Stood on the ridge overlooking the battle of the barony of Jar. A short distance from the front lines, me and Doobies observed the enemy's forces' movements. Everything is going as planned in accordance to what I organized at the start of the battle, when suddenly, Doobie turns to me and points out an unexpected enemy rush into the weaker section of our main forces. We must reposition our men defending the charge, he says, before asking to himself to assist in commanding the tactical charge. I will handle this, Doobie. As the enemy forces push into our front lines, I slowly withdraw forces from the base of our advantage to allow their main pressing group of soldiers to break through. Doobies looks at me in disbelief, confused as to why I have allowed their attack to continue. I turn to him and wave for silence as he prepares to complain. Once the enemy has broken through completely, I divert my men to fill the broken section of our front line, cutting off the source of the attack and leaving the breaching group of footmen encircled. Doobies fall silent, and I order my men to squeeze in on the outflanked attacking soldiers, eliminating the enemy push. Oh, so he's just pissed at us pretty much. Oh, we're gonna win this one. As the battle rages on, I realize that there are multiple weak points in our front line which are practically vulnerable to an enemy spearhead attack. Screaming at my men to cover the softened area, my voice breaks and I realize they will not be able to hear me. Quick! I say to the men around me, you need to come with me. I command them and usher them in the direction of the weak spot. As we arrive, the enemy has already begun charging into the vulnerable gap in the line. So I rally the men to brace for the coming charge. Whilst we hold, I hear an enemy general shouting a muffled command, followed by groans of numerous enemy footmen. What was that sound? I think before a rain of spears and javelins begin to descend over the shoulders of the enemy push. As the projectiles slam into the men around me, one smacks past my head, excruciatingly close to penetrating my skull. As I turn in shock, I see the same spear destined for my head lodged in the chest of a lifeless footman behind me. Jarred and stunned, I wobble away from the enemy charge in a nauseating mix of fear and shock. That could have been me. That was close, way too close. I gained 50 stress, near-death experience. You're recently traumatized, but allow yourself to stay in the front line of combat. And I have further risk of events which may traumatize me. So what? Push on, you mother bitch. Ooh, Doobies got fucked up. Oh, here we go. Stood on the ridge overlooking the battle of the barony of Jerome, a short distance from the front lines, me and Doobie observed the enemy forces' movements. Everything is going as planned in accordance to what I organized at the start of the battle, when suddenly Doobies turns to me and points out an unexpected enemy rush into the weaker point of a section's main force. We must reposition our men to defend that charge, he says, before asking to go himself and amidst the commanding tactical charge. I think I'm gonna allow him to do it. Yes. After sending Doobie to halt the enemy advance, I continue working on the strategic execution of other tactical plans I had made before the battle. A few minutes pass as I'm distracted by other happenings before Doobie startles me, appearing next to me slightly bloodstained but alive. Did you see that, my lord? He says Doobies as I look over at the enemy advance to see it demolished and the battle back in our control. I was watching the whole time, Doobies. Very impressive. So he gains 100 prestige, 1 martial, and 15 opinion by me. Oh, and we won! Yes! Fuck you, man! Now we just gotta get this other guy. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So, your character gets skills that you can level up. You gotta choose between diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue, and learning. Because of where we're at right now, we're gonna choose martial. We're gonna choose strategy, which gives us 3 martial and 31 martial experience a month. And then we'll choose Stirwalt Leader, which gives us 4 prowess and reduces the risk of commanding armies, may challenge rivals in single combat, inflicting stress if you win. Now it's time to move on to the capital. Let's fucking wipe these guys out. I love how, like, 15 minutes into this and we're already in a bloody civil war. I want to hurry up and win this too before anybody else, like any of these other countries, start fucking invading me, because we are a Slovakian pagan. And these other guys are Catholics with thousands of men at their disposal. So, it's not the best situation to be surrounded in, to be honest with you. It just sucks that all our counties are all within the mountain range. These guys are all up in the mountains, so they get a defense bonus. Cutting through enemies with ease, I find myself picturing my foes like demons, the uncling that I must smite with holy power. Is it just my imagination? Is it adrenaline or fear or some kind of combination of the two? Either way, it feels real to me. Maybe I am being shown these demons as a message from the heavens telling me to use my divine will as a means to strike the enemy down. I continue fighting invocated with holy strength as I thunder towards Wojciech. Taste my blade. Oh, he is killed by me. Ah, smite. I will smite thee. Doobie is injured again. He's severely injured this time, though. A short distance from the front line with me, Doobie observed the enemy's forces. Everything is going as planned. Men with me, I will lead with fire. We will fight fire with fire. Breaking into a sprint, I lead my personal guard into the front exposed section of the enemy advance, who are distracted by my men attempting to contain the threat. Doobie's watches on, concerned as my charge crashes into the enemy advance, who slaughter most of my personal guard with ease. Barely clinging to the light and bleeding profusely, I watch helplessly as the enemy advance continues. Doobies looks down at me before sighing in disappointment and hurrying off to fix the mess I've made. Oh shit. I done fucked up. And now they cut me. We probably have something. Let's see. Let's go to our court positions. Court physician. As the battle rages on, I find myself in the midst of a small pocket of close quarters combat. With the help of my men, we smashed the opposition with ease, but the focus of the attention was on me, who managed to put on a particularly impressive display whilst fighting the unrelenting enemies. As I take a second to catch my breath after the attack, I notice some of my soldiers watching on with admiration for my impressive fighting display. Are you not entertained? So we've lost. We fought battle after battle after battle. I think it's time we try to lay siege to this guy's capital. And the reason I'm trying to go after this guy is because he is somehow got a claim, or he did have a claim on my territory. The only thing that kind of sucks is the land around here isn't very good. Because my capital here in Prague, this is a castle holding, which means it's got a town and a temple holding. It's got sub-holdings in it. These are all tribal holdings, which means they've got tribes and like no sub-holdings. So they're land, but it's not very good land. And we're currently laying siege to... because we are at war with Count Hostvik, but he is only the war leader, which means these guys are all his allies, but they're following him. That's why you see this army with 3 next to it. It's because it's got 3 armies in it. It's got 3 different armies, sorry. Turn the speed up a little bit. But they're laying siege to my one of my cities. So I should, after I take this guy's capital, I'm gonna go after that army. Hey, I lost the trait wounded. We've taken a prisoner during the siege. Can we take concubines? We cannot. Torture her though. No, let's not. Here we go. Another... oh, we got this. And they're dead. Just dead. 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 Now we can lay siege to everything else. We still don't have any kids though. That is worrying, because if we die now, it's game over. We need a child to... what the fuck? Okay. Hopefully we get this siege done before... we're not. They're gonna take back their capital, which is fine. It's just freaking annoying. After the siege of the tribe of Hredek, 2 men specifically caught my eye after being captured as prisoners. Once they had finished frantically fighting some of my levies with pitchforks and a shovel... oh, wait a minute. If I finished frantically fighting... oh, so they were fighting with my soldiers. Glancing over at them from a distance, I noticed the 2 of them grappling each other, supposedly fighting about an event that had happened mid-siege before my soldiers had entered the castle walls. After asking what was going on, one of the prisoner guards informed me that Tista found out that Jacob had apparently used the chaos of the siege to steal some of his gold. On the other hand, Jacob claims that Tista stole his gold and not the other way around. I'll make them both quiet. I'll kill both of them. Fuck it. Fuck it, why not? I swear, man, we are a sadistic, deceitful, lustful bastard. Oh, you guys think you're safe because you're gonna hide up in the mountains? Let me tell you what. Let me tell you a goddamn thing. I'm gonna get you, and I'm gonna kill you. They're really making me work for it. So, when I get them, I'm going to murder everyone. Oh, and And we won. Let's see. We gain 20 dread and we imprison everyone who rose up against us. So this guy, that guy, this guy. So all my vassals, every lord that's sworn allegiance to me. Yes. And we are back. Let's disband all our armies. All right. Now. Oh, we are in complete control of our country. What should we do? Let's see. You have a son. So this is the guy we were trying to imprison. He has an heir. Alright, let's see if we can imprison your son. No? Alright, well, you know what? Instead, I am going to take all of your land. No, I said all of it. Now you are nothing but a peasant. And on top of that, I'm gonna execute you. You're gonna be... Let's fucking... I'm gonna burn... Ooh. I'm gonna impale him. So, I gain 10... Yeah. Was slowly impaled on your orders. Nice. Nice. What, this guy rose up against me too? Let's see, he has a 11-year-old daughter. We'll take the daughter too. Imprison the daughter. This guy has nobody. So, you know what? Is he not imprisoned? Who's he imprisoned by? Ooh, you're lucky. You're a lucky son of a bitch. But I want to see if I can get this guy's... Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? So this guy's daughter got away. But he rose up against me too. So, like I said, everybody who was involved in that rebellion will die. Taking all of his land. And... he will be burned alive. Don't rise up against me. You should just... So now we are in, for lack of a better term, complete control of our country. And when we will deal with we'll deal with that in the next part, or whenever I decide to fucking, put this up. But this was a sadistic bastard in Crusader Kings 3.